Welcome to Funda Compi Path, from basics to advanced. In this video, we are going to focus on computer applications, technology, June 2025, paper 1, question paper. We are going to solve 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. In order for you to be able to answer these questions successfully, you may need to have the files that are associated with this question paper. At paper 1, June 2025 for grade 12. 1.7, without any waste of time. It says, create a new bookmark called sponsor to replace the current bookmark organizer. Make sure the new bookmark still moves to the same location. We have to open our document, 1 eSports. The instruction says we have to create a new bookmark called sponsor to replace the current bookmark organizer. But make sure the new bookmark still moves to the same location. We need to go to Insert. You click Insert, then Bookmarks. So before you can delete this bookmark, you have to know where it moves, because the instruction says make sure the new bookmark still moves to the same location like the old bookmark, which is the organizer, or the current bookmark, which is the organizer. So now we have to click organizer here and click go to, because we want to check where it's moving to, or to which location it will move to. Then we say go to, or we click go to. Then now we can see that it moves to this location under the development of eSports. The development of eSports. Then it means it's our location. Then now you can delete the current bookmark and say close. Now we have to create the new bookmark and name it sponsor. But we have to make sure that the new bookmark still moves to the same location like the old one. We have to highlight this location because I believe that this is the accurate location. Then we move again to Insert. Then we go to Bookmarks. Then we write sponsor. Then add. Now we have added a bookmark. We have to go again to the bookmarks. We have to come here again to the bookmarks. Then you can also click the location here and say go to, so that it can move to the very same location like the old one. Then you click close. Then you are done. But now you have to test it if it's accurate. Then you may move to other pages because we want to check if it will move. Then you go back again to Bookmarks. Here is sponsor. Then you click go to. You see, it's moving to the very same location. Now we are done. Let's move to 1.8. 1.8 says, find the smart art below the heading, the growth of esports, and modify the smart art to appear as shown in the picture below. In other words, now we have to locate the smart art below the heading, the growth of esports. And we have to change this smart art so that it looks like what we see in the question paper. So in order for us to collect all these 3 points, we need to go back to our esports document. Here is our smart art under the growth of esports. We have to highlight it. Just need to click and highlight like this. It will highlight the entire smart art. Then you go to smart art design. You click. Then here you have to click this arrow here. It will show all different kinds of smart arts. Then you have to find the one which is similar to the one which is on the question paper. Here it is. This is the one, the vertical arrow list. You click it. Then now it will look like this. You are done. Now we have to move to the next question. Move the smart art with the heading so that it always appears at the top of a new page. Change the page orientation of only the last 2 pages to landscape. Change the page orientation of only the last 2 pages to landscape. We have to follow the instructions. We have to come here because the instruction says we have to move the smart art, in other words, to the new page so that the heading appears on top of the page. In other words, we have to click here and we just enter like this until it goes to the new page. Now it has to look like this. So since we are on page 5 and 6, the instruction says page 5 and 6, the last 2 pages, its orientation or their orientation has to change to landscape. In other words, we have to change it from portrait to landscape. This is what we are going to do. We have to make sure that our hyphen is in this page, page number 5. This is what we are going to do. You have to go to layout. Then you click this arrow here. It says portrait and landscape. But we need more options. You can go to margins and just say custom margins. And this is what we are going to do. We have to click landscape. We have to click landscape. Then we have to change here, not whole document, not whole document. So we are going to say this point forward. Why? because we want to change only the last 2 pages. In other words, 1, 2, 3, 4. In other words, those pages can remain on portrait, but 5 and 6 should be landscape. Then we say, okay, now number 5, page number 5 is on landscape. Page number 6 is also on landscape. And the rest of the pages, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, they are on portrait. We are done. What we have learned today will also elevate your computer application skill.